So, first thing, when you meet your little puppies after quite a while that they have been sitting idle, you want to get them ready for another period of sitting idle, because you're probably not going to have all machines running constantly. So if you do have this situation and you know that you have a couple of machines that are part of your readability, or I don't know if that's the correct word, but if you your other backup machines, etc., or any machine that you know for sure that has not been running for quite a while. So there are two possible procedures to do this, but if you want to have your machines ready to run at any time, then you do want to consider one particular method than the other, which is, the other one is emptying your engine from fuel and let all the fuel from the system burn out. So the method that I prefer and I highly recommend is running the machines, take them for a little run once every couple of months or once a month, and first thing you do is refill the tank, because evaporation is inevitable for a long time. And if you leave it empty for more than 6 months or a year, then the gaskets and the O-rings might deteriorate because they don't contain all the material that keeps them expanded and soft enough to seal properly and retain the flexibility they have, the characteristics they should be in. So refill your tank, and in case you have the primer bulb, not a primer because it's air purge, it circulates the fuel from the tank to the carburetor and back, so it throws all the air out of the carburetor, and it does not throw any fuel into the combustion chamber. So it's not a primer, it's a purge ball. If you have a purge ball, pump it a few times. And if you don't have a purge ball, you can always let the engine have a few turns, so it will send a pulse, vacuum pulses to the carburetor, and let the pump, in the internal pump of the carburetor, work a little and pump some oil, or at least get some air out of the carburetor. So you might want to do it, not the quick ones where how you start the engine, but just gentle pulls, which in this case you have the easy start and you have the purge, so it's quite irrelevant. And then take it outside, make sure that the engine is clean and the starter cover is clean. Of course you can use air pressure or a brush if you don't have air pressure, and before you do that, just make sure your machine is in choke activated, which is blocking the safest situation that you can avoid any particles to penetrate the carburetor, and it's better this way. Whenever you clean your machine with pressurized air or anything else, just make sure the choke is on, is shut. Then after you clean your machine, take it outside, let it run. It should be easy to start the machine, which I've done another video, and I can make another one if you request. So let it run, see if it has any problems, if it needs any recalibration, and then let it sit idle for another minute, so the engine and all the components inside gets the proper lubrication, which it gets from actually the mixture, the fuel mixture, which not too many people acknowledge that. But if your engine does not run for a very long time, the next time it will run, the wear and tear will be enormous, relatively, if you wouldn't have done it. Periodic runs, once every month or two, or I don't know, whenever you can. So it will lubricate the bearings and even the coating of the cylinder inside. It's very important to prolong the life of these machines. So see you on the next one. Take care.